Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new Lego Sonic mock review video. I haven't done one of these in like... it's been a year since I did one of these. But we're back with a brand new giant mock this time of Metal Overlord from Sonic Heroes and Sonic X Shadow Generations. Okay, to give off a little bit of context on this mock, this is Metal Overlord, the third and final form of Neo Metal Sonic from Sonic Heroes. He takes on this form in the final battle of that game and appears yet again in Shadow Generations as one of the rival battles. So that's basically what this mock took its inspiration from, is Sonic X Shadow Generations along with Sonic Heroes, because the models were almost identically the same. But this thing is different from everything else because since I have a absolute lack of purple pieces and only use some of the elbows or shoulder pads, he has been upgraded with these other colors like black and dark blue, which are substituted for purple. Now be warned, he is not fully color accurate. There are some things that aren't supposed to be here and not like accurate to his model, but this is my mock. I did it how I felt like I wanted to do it. So yeah, to give off more detail of this mock, he stands at a giant like scale. Like here he is compared to a regular minifigure. He is huge and big. Give off a little side profile here. He has his little back portion and his wings. Like I said, he's not fully color accurate. As you can see, all his spikes on the back are all claw pieces, and sword pieces, big sword pieces on the back, as shown here. Yeah, it's not color accurate. I was going for color accuracy. I was going for accuracy how it looks. But yeah, that's how he looks at his side profile. And other than that, that's the mock as an overview. And now let me show you the cool details I added. The first thing I wanted to show off is minifigures, because if you have a mock, you can't just like not include any minifigures. That's a no-brainer. So the minifigures I included here are Sonic, Metal Sonic, Angry Knuckles, Super Sonic, Angry Tails, and Shadow. There's an explanation for why he's here. These two I just felt like it because, well, why not just have Sonic and Super Sonic, or Knuckles, and have Metal Sonic, because it's one of his forms. It'd be a no-brainer to add in here. So yeah, I felt like adding these two just for fun, because why not? But these four actually play a role in fighting this Metal Menace, because in Sonic Heroes, it's Super Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles taking on this metal madness, the Metal Overlord. And then, like I said before in the title, in Shadow Generations, Shadow also fights this monster in his campaign. And I'm gonna show off the little mini builds I added. So as for mini builds I added for this set, well, besides the wings, these don't count. I just got these from the Lego Sonic set. I added this piece of like terrain, I guess. I don't know what to call it. I'm calling it a giant barrel, a shipping container or something, because why not? And there's a reason for that. For this being here, because I also added a custom made Doom Surf, because if you know, in Shadow Generations you fight this guy on the water using your Doom Surf. So I made this, and you can even put Lego Shadow on it. See? Look at him. Now he's surfing on his Doom Surf. And the reason this is also here is because in the game you're supposed to throw terrain at him using your Doom Surf. So you can use this, like spin it kind of. Spin the Doom Surf and just hit him. Other than that, that's the whole reason I added these here. I'm happy about it and I like this detail. Now going on for different things I upgraded for this guy, I mainly upgraded the wings and some of the color schemes, because the wings, they're not fully accurate. Obviously, not barely anything on here is accurate. Again, I wasn't going for accuracy. I was just going for somewhat look that looks like him, you know. But other than that, he has a good amount of articulation. His wings can move up and down. He has little elbow joints, a little wrist swivel, and his fingers can move. Like I said, all the colors are mismatched. So instead of a regular silver hands, he has gold hands. But that's okay because I find the gold hands kind of cool. He also has his little claw hand on this side, which is also really cool. And then his big head that can move all around and everything. Going into more detail on this guy's head, it took a long time trying to design it. I spent half a day because originally the head, I'm gonna put an image right here. The original head, he looked like a dog. I did not like how it looked. He looked ugly until I started to test out more designs for him. I ended up coming with a final design in this head, and I am extremely proud of it. The way his spines are connected are using those mixel joint things. They're able to move. I'm not going to move them because I don't feel like it. He of course has his red eyes, 2 red transparent studs, because I wanted to do that and I thought it was pretty cool. And then his mouth can move. You see that? His mouth can move. He has his big angry white teeth. And yeah, that's mainly how I made the head on this guy. Very complicated, very complex, and overall, I absolutely hate it. Overall, that's pretty much a wrap on my Metal Overlord mock. I'm really happy on how he turned out. He's my biggest mock creation yet, and just to have some fun, let's do some size comparisons with him. Death Day Robot from the official Lego Sonic. Let's see how he scales next to this guy. He's still overly and dramatically tall. This guy's big. I'm telling you that. He's huge. The biggest like Sonic monster yet. I like it. Other than that, that's gonna do it for me. Tell me what you guys think about Metal Overlord in the comments. And other than that, see you guys next video. Take care, peace out, and have some fun. Here are some photos I took in with my Legos and Metal Overlord.